is. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign. Hello, new world.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Dak going to start out going to the air. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. To throw is Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Tannehill, flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about...
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Tannehill. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. 1st and goal from the 6. Tannehill. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be calling for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Third and short yardage. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Hey, Chief. Hey, fuck yeah.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Draw play, Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. We're scoreless after 1. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, he finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 41, Tannehill. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. There the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Christian. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. From way up at the 23. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Trucks over him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Here's Tannehill. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Henry up the middle. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll run for it with Henry. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott rolling to his right. He's got a man complete.
Hell no.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Dang, dropped my ball.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his left. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Tannehill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's just across midfield and down at the